Chase, you mind taking us over to members only?
Yeah.
So that these absolute morons can't have an opinion. I'm sorry, guys, but unless you pay money, your opinion is invalid. That's just how it works. Your opinion is useless. I'm just kidding. You guys are fucking morons, and you're going to make Henry Ruggs jokes the whole day if I don't stop you. So this is a business decision, and I'm confident in the decision. What's good? What's good, boys? Hey, good to see all of you. Hey, listen, let's get a few things out of the way right now. There's going to be some growing pains potentially because we just set up this brand new studio. We've been teasing it on Instagram and stuff, and it's finally, formally, officially cash money.
Yeah.
So just so you guys know, love you guys. So if there's audio issues or a camera goofs up, well, that's okay. It's our first time trying, but I think we should be good. We're kind of semi-pros now.
Yeah.
We made a porn star bracket.
Yeah.
At this point, I should be a professional.
Yeah,
all right.
True.
I feel like that's how it works. Boys, how you guys feeling? How you doing? It's a good day over here on MMG Live.
Yeah, dude, it's probably hard to tell unless you're a real one to even know that we're in a new studio.
Yeah, you'd be like, Bo Jackson is in a different spot. But other than that, like, how would you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, Bo Jackson's in a different spot. I've got him up over here with my wiener, intertwined with my wiener. And then I've got the MSU, Morton Anderson, just goofing right here. And that's it.
You kind of see the PC popping off in the background. Of
dude, can you zoom that out? Let's show the boys a new studio. We'll give you guys a little mini, studio tour here. If you just zoom that out. Wait, is there anything bad? No, we should be good.
Just put your cock away.
I was about to say, I was doing a little research on our porn star bracket, and I'm a little bit bricked up.
Look at that boy.
Look at that heater, just pooping and farting and licking balls. Oh, it's so sick. Oh, Chase, they can see the. There's nothing you can see, guys. It's not a big deal. It's simply the 8 digits on the front of my mommy's credit card.
You have the
for all the V-Bucks.
You have the stream pulled up?
Do I? Yeah.
It's just zoomed in as max as it can go.
Get that shit on my wiener. It's a good thing I'm so handsome. Otherwise, it probably would affect something. Am I using a new camera? No, same camera. Tyreek is going to regret going to Miami so fast. I don't know. Isn't that where he's from? He's from Florida. He's probably excited to go back. I think we overestimate how much these players give a fuck about winning.
Yeah, you think? I don't know.
He's got rings. He just got offered a guaranteed $50 million. He doesn't give a fuck. Better weather. Way more to do.
True.
Damien said lost 8 pounds in these past 2 weeks. You're a psycho, dude. Great job.
Holy sheesh.
That's amazing. All right, boys. I apologize. I'm eating like a degenerate. Ligma
balls.
Ligma balls. All right, boys. Let's just get right into this, yeah? Holy shit, there's so much going on. Members, it's great to see you as always. Every single one of you who is here watching, it's great to see you guys as always. Let's go, Chase, to the first page that shows all of the trades that happened, and we're just going to start going over them. We're going to knock these off the list one by one. Yeah. NFL on ESPN. The biggest off-season ever. You've got Tyreek Hill to the Miami Dolphins, Devontae Adams to the Raiders, Russell Wilson to the Broncos, Deshaun Massage Parlor Watson is back in business.
He must have found some new spots there.
No, he made a good call because there's no hot women or anything to do in Cleveland. So as soon as they offer him a massage, he'll be like, it's just not the same.
Oh, I see.
So he's going to turn it down. That's why he's going to Cleveland. Brady unretires. Rodgers returns to the Packers. Khalil Mack to the Chargers. Amari Booper to the Browns.
Yeah.
Von Miller to the Bills. Matt Ryan to the Colts. And Carson Wentz is going to be commanding the Commanders.
Yeah,
holy shit. So much has gone down. Let's talk about each of these individually. See who won the trades. Potentially, some of these obviously aren't trades, but let's see who won, who lost, and how we feel about next season. I got to say, right off the bat, it's going to be so weird seeing some of these players in these jerseys. I think the weirdest one for me, I think the weirdest one for me is Deshaun Watson in a Browns jersey. I think that is going to look the fucking weirdest.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Dude, I've always known Matt Ryan as the Falcons.
Yeah.
Seeing him in a Colts jersey is going to be so weird. Also, I think Tyreek Hill in a Dolphins jersey is going to
That will look
really
super weird.
I've only ever really known him to be at the Chiefs.
Well, he's only ever been a Chief.
That's all I don't know.
This shit's going to be wild. Who is Tyreek's quarterback? What are you laughing about? What are you laughing about? Show me your schmeat respectfully, especially you, Chase. Papa, just letting you know we're not here for you. We're here for Chase. Fuck me, dude. Actually, though, who's Tyreek's quarterback?
There's so many trades going on.
DeAndre said no, please.
I know.
He's the one I got last time.
He's
Cody said no, Papa.
Oh my God,
X-Wing, holy shit! I love you, dude. Thank you so much. Hey, first dono in the brand new studio.
Yeah.
First dono in the new house. I love it. Let's go. Raiders won their trade. Fuck them picks. Hey, fuck them picks has basically been like the motto of the NFL. The Rams got no fucking picks, and the Rams won the Super Bowl. I think everybody's just starting to say fuck them picks. But all right, let's hop into this.
Literally not a single person fell for it.
Yeah, because I think they're all smart. Jonathan goes, I think it's Tua.
You see Shifter goes, Tua, turn the ball over.
Tua turned the ball over.
Never heard that.
I saw it the other day.
Holy shit.
Did I get Rez's dono over the weekend? Dude, Crib is a fucking psycho, dude. Crib is such a psycho. I love that guy so much. Dude, he found my Venmo. He Venmo'd me.
Are you serious?
And I kept Venmoing him back until he Venmo'd me and then deleted his account. He basically did tag, you're it, I quit. But in real life.
Oh my
Fuck,
God.
he's here. Crib, you psycho.
Crib,
So I wish I could donate more, but Venmo froze my account. Dude, yeah, I know. I tried to Venmo you back, Crib, you psychopath. I called Venmo. I told them to freeze your account. I love you. I love you, Crib. Crib, X-Wing. Always good to see you guys. Way to kick it off for us, dude. You guys got us fucking rolling in here. Oscar, Juice, Chaz, Bryce, Jack, Mr. Nixon. Welcome, boys. Woo. Yeah, Crib is my sugar daddy, and I pay him with a... No, seriously, I don't do anything sexual, guys. I literally just go over there, have dinner, and I go home.
Yeah? Ah, boy. Right.
All right. Hey, let's get into this.
Okay.
Why don't we start it out, Chase? This will be the start of the clip out. Let's start it out with Tyreek Hill to the Miami Dolphins.
I like that.
There have been so much crazy things going on, but I think this is probably the one that felt like the furthest out of left field to me. But when you think about it, it makes a lot of sense. I don't think the Chiefs really had a choice. They paid Patrick Mahomes so much money.
True.
You've got to pay Travis Kelce so much money. You got to pay so many people so much money. You also have what looks to be a really, really bad deal with Frank Clark, who they ended up, I don't know, I think he's on a 4-year, $104 million or something crazy like that.
Yeah.
Which he's not living up to right now. So you didn't really have a choice. But let's get into the nitty gritty. All right, let's talk about exactly what was traded, who won the trade, and why we think so. So an incredible era of explosive offensive output is over in Kansas City. The Chiefs are trading wide receiver Tyreek Hill to the Miami Dolphins in exchange for 5 draft picks, including a first-rounder in the 2022 draft. NFL Network's Ian Rappaport and Tom Pelissero reported Wednesday. The contract extension was the sticking point that led to Hill's divorce from the Chiefs. It's too bad it's not Patrick getting divorced, but whatever. I don't mean from Kansas City. I mean from Brittany. Let's scroll it down. I want to see where we can see the draft picks, because this should show us.
This is a good spot.
Yeah, so his new extension is 4 years. It's worth $120 million with $72.2 million guaranteed. He gets $50 million if he shows up and signs with the Dolphins formally. He gets $50 million. It's fucking insane. I think this is a no-brainer for Tyreek Hill. He's from Florida. So I'm sure he's sad and he knows he's going to a worse team. But I mean, I say this all the time. There is a big disconnect between what the fans think players care about and what NFL players actually care about. Right. I know I don't have like the most worldly experience or anything, but the few NFL players I have talked to, and NBA players really, they don't care. And a lot of times they just like good weather and where their family can be.
Right.
Like we see them as these like, everybody wants a Super Bowl. Everybody wants a Super Bowl. But like at the end of the day, some of these guys just want a career. They just want to get paid, live somewhere nice, and have an awesome life. And whether you win the Super Bowl or not is not super important to guys
sense.
with Mamba mentality, Tom Brady's of the world, whatever.
Yeah.
But I think the people who are like, Tyreek Hill is in shambles, like, I don't think so at all. He's going back to Florida. He's getting 50 mil. He's in Miami, which is a way better place to enjoy yourself than Kansas City is.
Yeah, and already having a Super Bowl too.
Yeah, and he's already got a ring.
Huge.
He didn't give a shit. Bodie, hey, it doesn't matter, bro. I love you so much. Thanks for being here as always. And there is a VIP tonight, absolutely. Deadly Lion, hey, Papa, can you give a shout out to my friend? Ooh, almost got me, bud. You almost got me, but it's not going to happen. All right, so let's talk about the picks. So the Chiefs get a first rounder from the Dolphins, which ends up being the 29th pick, number 29. They also got a second. Wait, I'm trying to find it in here. The number 29 overall selection in this year's draft, in addition to a second and fourth rounder in 2022 and a fourth and sixth rounder in 2023. Okay, here's kind of what happened here, because I'm going to be honest. You take a peek at that. It sounds like it's a lot because it's a bunch of draft picks, but that is 5 more than likely shit players and 1 potentially mediocre, possibly incredible player, but most likely not. There is an incredibly low chance that any of those draft picks end up being as good as Tyreek Hill is. Right. What happened here is the Chiefs were put in a no-win scenario where they have to trade Tyreek Hill basically because they can't pay him. Yeah. They've already paid Patrick Mahomes. So they got to get something out of him. They almost ended up trading him to the Jets. And in that scenario, I think he actually would have been in shambles because not only is that team dog water, but New York is not a better place to live, in my opinion, than Kansas City. It's just not. So maybe it was in shambles there, but I think Miami was an excellent landing place. Let's just take a look at this. This is kind of what I wanted to do. Let's look at the 2021 NFL draft, and let's compare the 29th pick and the second and fourth rounders and see really what the Chiefs could get out of this. Okay. Because I do believe the Dolphins absolutely won the trade, but more than anything, this is gonna I think piss Dolphins fans off a little bit. I think both teams kind of lost the trade. The Chiefs lose Tyreek Hill, one of the most explosive wide receivers in the NFL the past 6 years, right? And don't worry, I've got the draft pulled up here as well.
Okay, I'll just pull it up for them too.
But the Chiefs lose Tyreek Hill, one of the most explosive wide receivers in the NFL. And the Dolphins lose a shit ton of picks. They gain that wide receiver, but I don't think an explosive wide receiver is what was holding the Dolphins back. In fact, I think the Dolphins already had a lot of excellent weapons. What's holding them back is offensive line and Tua Tagovailoa. Unfortunately, they did sign Teron Armstead to a 5-year, $75 million deal. Fleece for the Dolphins. Excellent pickup. $15 million a year for one of the best tackles in the league. That was incredible signing. So that's really good for Tua. But at the end of the day, you still got Tua. And from what we saw at Tua this year, he was all right. Yeah. Some games I'd give him a hard 3 or 4 out of 10. And at maximum, I might give him a 6 or 7. So I guess in my head, I just don't get why the Dolphins wanted him so bad, why they were willing to give up a lot. I think they still won the trade, but it's certainly not the centerpiece that team was missing. That's my opinion. The Dolphins, though, are a hell of a lot better. They're a lot more stacked than they were last year. And if Tua keeps developing 2-3 years down the road, if you still got an explosive Tyreek, Teron Armstead, everybody's healthy, hopefully you get a running back who's not injury prone, because right now they've got like the most injury prone. I think they have Kenyon Drake and Raheem Mostert. Or maybe it's not Kenyon Drake, but I know they have Raheem Mostert, who literally refuses to not be injured. Either way, that's kind of weird to ask. But let's see what the Chiefs could realistically get. So here is the 27, 28, 29, 30, 30, 31, and 32. Really what this just shows you is it is hard as hell to draft in the NFL. It's so hard. So you got Rashad Bateman at 27. Rashad Bateman was solid for the Ravens, nothing spectacular. I don't think at any point in his career he will be someone like Tyreek Hill, but I'd love to be proven wrong. Peyton Turner, you ever heard of Peyton Turner, Chase?
No.
No, okay. Glad we're on the same page. Eric Stokes was the 29th pick, and you know what? Eric Stokes was very solid for the Packers this year. Very solid. Greg Rousseau was solid as well. I don't know if I said that last name correctly, but he was pretty solid. Odafe Owe, very solid player. I love Odafe Owe. Awesome player for the Ravens. And then Joe Tryon-Shoyinka for the Buccaneers was good too. So you could confidently say that these picks were solid picks for the teams that took them. Are they Tyreek Hill caliber talent? Most likely not. I honestly, out of the players that I just listed, 27 through 32, I think there's only 2 that had the potential to be true superstars in the league, and I'm going to say that's Eric Stokes and Odafe Owe. I don't think the rest have what it takes, but we'll see. And then if you look into the second and the fourth round, I mean, there's just not a lot of talent. You've got Javonte Williams, who's very good. You've got Javon Holland, who's very good. Elijah Moore was very solid this year. Levi Onwuzurike was very good for the Lions. Trayvon Morig was all right. Rondale Moore was really good. He was incredible at Purdue. Owusu Karamoa for the Browns, very good. Pat Freiermuth was a stud. Pete Werner was a stud. Creed Humphrey's a stud. That's it in the second round. And the deeper you go, the more you just start to look at these names and go, who the fuck is that? It is so unbelievably hard in the NFL to draft any good talent past the third round. It's so hard. People do it. It happens. It's rare, but it happens. So I think when you look at it like that, realistically what's going to happen is the Chiefs opened up cap space, which they needed to. They might get, at max, I'm going to say 2 usable starters who are impactful on their team, but not as impactful as Tyreek. And you know what? They had to do it. I mean, what else were they going to get? The Jets were offering, this is so crazy to me, the Jets, okay? The Jets who were not in contention to do fucking anything, who are bleeding for talent. They need talent so bad. They didn't even offer a first rounder for Tyreek Hill. Can you believe that?
They're tripping.
I couldn't fucking believe that. I mean, I get it. I don't think Tyreek Hill is going to turn around the Jets organization. I don't think fucking anything is going to turn around the Jets organization this year or next year or the year after that. But how are you not even offering a first round? I was confused by that, bro.
Yeah, they were offering their 35th and 38th in their second round. Of course he's not going to take that.
Oh, and someone said check donos. Here, one sec, guys. I'll finish this clip out. Either way, in the long run, I'm really happy for Tyreek Hill. I fucking love Tyreek Hill. Everybody knows that. It's no mystery. Yep. I think he's going to love Miami. He gets to go back to Florida. Miami is so much fun. I think it's a better place.
Can't be getting in trouble.
I was about to say, it might not be the best place to raise a family, unfortunately. But, Kansas City's probably better for that because there's not shit to do. But, he's going to have a blast in Miami. That's going to be a fun team to watch. Even if they don't make a deep playoff run, I think they're going to be a fun team to watch.
I got them right here.
Yep.
I got all these boys right
The Miami
here.
Dolphins potential offensive targets. It's Chase Edmonds, not Kenyon Drake. Thank you. Tyreek Hill, Chase Edmonds. I love that pickup. I really like Chase Edmonds. Devontae Parker, getting old, but super good. Jalen Waddle, fucking stud, only getting better. And Mike Gesicki. Mike Gesicki is top 5 tight ends in the league. Mike Gesicki is slept on, dude. He is severely underrated.
I feel like our team's just going the Rams route and just trying to sign these players.
That's what I'm saying,
going
dude.
all out.
I hear you. It's like
because it
used to be the opposite. It used to be load up on draft picks, draft picks. Yeah. But I think once you see that the Rams are like, why? Why would I gamble on somebody being good or bad? Unless I have the first 10 picks, I have no security of a player being good. Even in the NFL, sometimes it's the first 3.
Yeah.
Those are the only guys that you know are going to be good. And if it's a quarterback, it's even harder. Every year, there's probably 3 players so talented that you are confident they will be good. Every year, that's it. And like Chase Young was one of those guys where I was like, okay, he's good no matter where he goes, no matter who he plays, he's going to be a stud. Myles Garrett's one of those guys. I think a lot of people believe Joe Burrow was, and I think that was true too. I think Joe Burrow was like a clear cut going to be a superstar. Right. But look at all the quarterbacks this year. Zach Wilson, Trevor Lawrence, Mac Jones, Trey Lance. There's can you really say any of those were like surefire, incredible picks?
Right.
I don't know.
So if Tua just absolutely throws this season again, I'm not saying it was all his fault.
Yeah.
But if he doesn't play up to par, he's out of there next year.
No way.
You don't think so?
No way. They are clearly the Dolphins organization is selling out for Tua right now. Completely selling out for Tua. I mean, they just signed him that big left tackle, Teron Armstead, huge deal, and they just signed Tyreek Hill. They don't have a choice. And what they get him out of there, and what? They don't have any draft picks.
Right.
They're not going to draft a quarterback. They could have taken Matt Corral. I think that's how you say it. They could have taken Matt Corral this year with the 29th. I think Matt Corral will fall that far. Mason said, my teacher just bought his son $200 worth of Tyreek Hill, so he has to return it. Hey, they put the return policies on those jerseys now. That's how it is. But yeah, Miami Dolphins, fun team to watch. And you know what? the Chiefs signed Juju, and that makes a lot more sense to me now. And let's jump to that next.
Yeah,
But right now I do got to read these donos because holy shit, Jacob Norris just said, just got done clapping and had to hurry when I got the notification. Love you, Jacob. That's fire. And DeAndre Carter with a $100 dono. Holy fuck, I love you so much, dude. Hey, you're a stud. DeAndre, love seeing you in here. Said Chiefs got a TikTok boy. Hey, him and you know what? Him and Jackson Mahomes can make some fire TikToks. You already know what it is. And you know what? I'm actually kind of sad because I've been talking with Juju about making some content.
Yeah.
And like, I kind of thought he was going to be in Pittsburgh, and now he's in Kansas City.
I mean, that's
And
closer to here.
I mean, it is cool, but I feel bad because it's like the two guys I think I liked the most in the NFL were Tyreek Hill and Juju.
Oh, they would have been
And
together.
I was like, oh, they're the same fucking team. That's so lit. And then Tyreek Hill's
Yeah, I remember we were in the car, and I was like, dude, Juju to the Chiefs. And you're like, wait, what?
That was sad, dude. I was like, no, you
Because
better be fucking
It is
lying.
so weird because it's not like he can say anything, but it's like you're just talking to him.
Yeah.
It's not like he...
But I mean, for him, that's incredible.
Yeah, that is so...
He is actually going to be a massive impact on this Chiefs team now without
I think
Tyreek
so,
Hill.
too.
So yeah, let's talk about this. So
It's
Juju
funny,
Smith-Schuster.
So
yeah.
because it says it in here, this is him talking. Do you think he thought Tyreek Hill was going to be there?
Oh, the Tyreek Hill news absolutely just came out. He did not know.
But it
Nobody
had
knew.
to have been in the works for a little bit.
It was in the works.
Do you think the Chiefs were like, hey, Tyreek Hill, he's probably not going to be here anymore? Just like, because that's another incentive.
To entice Juju to sign?
Because that's like, oh, Juju's like, oh, I'm next up.
I don't think
I'm
so.
next.
You know, that's a really good point. I think it's illegal to do that. That's the only reason. I mean, maybe they did. That's a really good point. I think NFL teams would do anything, but I don't believe that happened here, to be totally honest with you.
Right.
Just because I know that Tyreek Hill and his agent would have been so particular about not leaking this information, especially because it was between the Dolphins and the Jets. Mm-hmm. So it's not like they can let all this information get out and all of a sudden you have a different bartering war. You want to keep it under
from
wraps.
the Chiefs' standpoint.
No, I agree.
It would make sense to tell him.
Yeah.
Because like, how many running backs don't go play for Alabama because they're like, Alabama's got like 5 stars waiting on the bench. Why would I go there?
That's a really good point.
So they go to LSU.
That's a good thing to think about. I think in this scenario, in this scenario, I almost think it was more like this. It's almost more like everybody knows that Tyreek Hill can't be on the Chiefs. So he's got to go somewhere. Right. That's kind of more what it was like. Because what were the Chiefs going to do? Were they going to supermax Tyreek and supermax Patrick Mahomes and supermax Travis Kelce, and all of a sudden they're just pulling fucking money out of their ass? You know, the Packers ran into that problem too. You pay Aaron Rodgers so much money, you can't keep Devontae Adams anymore. So it's crazy. So no, I think, you know, Travis Kelce's obviously a guy who's going to just reap targets. But, you know, I think what the Chiefs missed, in my personal opinion, was they kind of had 3 versions of Tyreek Hill, and each of them was a little bit worse than Tyreek Hill. Tyreek Hill, explosive, deep threat wide receiver who is literally faster than anybody in the league. Right. That's just the best way to put it. And then you got McCole Hardman, similar player, not as fast. Can't jump as high. I don't think he's as good at catching, but he's a very good wide receiver. Excellent wide receiver. Demarcus Robinson, same boat. Speed demon, but he's not on Tyreek Hill's level. Yeah.
No one's as fast as Tyreek Hill.
And it's like you almost need a big body, possession catch wide receiver who's going to be efficient on route running and efficient on catching. Right. But no, he's not necessarily the fastest guy in the league. And I think that's what Juju is. The only problem is now you don't have Tyreek Hill.
Right.
Either way, I think it's going to be cool. Here's a question for you guys. Fantasy football. Where do you draft these guys now?
Shit,
I think Juju's stock just went up like crazy. Yeah. And I think Tyreek Hill's plummeted. Absolutely plummeted. Because really, I mean, the reason that...
Tyreek Hill's going to be number 1 for the Dolphins, though.
Yeah, but being number 1 for the Chiefs with Patrick Mahomes is a hell of a lot different.
It's way different
than being number 1 for Tua. Not to mention, Tua has a lot of guys he's already built chemistry with and likes. Tua throws to Gesicki a lot. Tua throws to Jalen Waddle a lot. Jalen Waddle broke the rookie receptions record.
Right.
Michael Thomas is fuming about that, by the way. So, I don't know. This will be interesting. It's a cool thing to note, though. Juju was potentially going to go to Kansas City last year, which I didn't know at all. Juju Smith-Schuster was not passing up on the Kansas City Chiefs again 1 year after nixing the opportunity to catch passes from Patrick Mahomes, instead returning to the Pittsburgh Steelers. Smith-Schuster still had interest from Kansas City as he hit the free agent market again. He signed a 1 year, $10.25 million deal. And this is kind of what I was getting at the start. When I first saw this, I was like, what is Kansas City doing? I was like, you already have Tyreek Hill, you have Travis Kelce, you've got McCole Hardman, Demarcus Robinson. Why are you signing Juju for $10 million? Yeah. Like $10 million in the grand scheme of NFL money is not that much, like cap space wise. But to me, it's like, why? And then, what I should have thought was, Tyreek Hill's out of there. Right. It's just a matter of time.
This was before.
It was really either Tyreek Hill's out of there or Travis Kelce's out there, and I don't think Travis Kelce was going out.
They got to leave some grit on the field.
There's got to be some grit. There's got to be. Hey, listen, Nick Neiman's out there on defense. He is a bronze in Madden, and I fucking hate him. He's so bad. But he's on the Chiefs defense, and low-key, he's kind of poverty. He's kind of poverty, if I'm being honest. Demarcus Robinson's on the Raiders now. Oh, shit. I did not realize that. Thank you, boys. Dude, honestly, so much has happened in this offseason that it is actually difficult to keep up. Like, Robert Woods is on the Titans now. Kind of forgot about that.
Yeah. What the
Robert Woods is on the Titans. I love it. But yeah, no, I'm excited. I think fantasy football, I'm taking Juju earlier. I'm taking Tyreek later. I don't even know when I take Tyreek. I think Tyreek is going to fall to a second-round wide receiver. He has been a first-round fantasy football wide receiver for the last 6 years. And I'm going to be honest, I'm getting bricked up thinking about fantasy football. I can't wait to fucking do it. It's going to be so much fun.
Got absolutely fucked in the ass last year.
That year sucked. But you know what's going to happen? This year we're going to have a great year. Our running backs are not going to get injured. We're going to be on top of free agents. We're just going to get it, dude. We're going to get it. DeWitt got beat by my school and we are D5. Yeah, and what? Like underwater basket weaving? You didn't beat us in basketball or football. Promise, bud. Get clapped. Just kidding. I love you, but you're poverty. Hey, that's it. Juju. So Tyreek to the Dolphins, Juju to the Chiefs. I think this is a really, really, really good move by the Chiefs. And I think Juju for $10 million is very good value, especially losing Tyreek Hill.
I like it.
Very good value.
Okay, let's go back to our drawing board here.
Yeah, we got a lot. Let's go Devontae Adams to the Raiders.
Okay. Let me find that.
So Devontae Adams to the Las Vegas Raiders. Every time someone goes to Las Vegas, you kind of just got to put an asterisk and say, well, kind of hope they don't get in trouble. Kind of hope they don't do something stupid. Yeah. To what degree do you think it's just pure chance? Like it's just a coincidence? And to what degree do you think it's like the impact of being in Las Vegas?
Of like all the shit that happens there? Mm-hmm. I don't know. The only time I was ever in Vegas was when I was young. So I guess I've never really experienced how much Vegas could be a menace.
Dude.
But I mean, everyone knows Vegas is just a party. That's all you go there for is to party, go to the casino, gamble, go to these UFC
beach
fights.
Clubs, baby.
I mean, it's just
the Encore Beach Club.
You're not going there to...
Got sweaty in there.
You're not going there to make business.
To make babies, maybe.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
So, I don't know. And I mean, there's got to be something with the Raiders organization where they're just too laid back or something.
It's just like, what can you do, though? They're grown adults. They can make their own decisions.
Yeah. I guess.
I would say...
I could never... The thing is, though, I guess maybe it's because Devontae Adams been in Wisconsin, so there's not shit you're going to do, but I really don't... I hope I don't come back on this, but I really don't see Devontae Adams causing
I agree with you. Everything I've seen of Devontae Adams, all his media impact, all of like every time I've seen him speak, he seems like a really good guy.
Yeah.
That's just the best way I could put it.
Right.
Really well put together, really articulate. Seems like he has a good head on his shoulders, a lot of grit, sneaky athletic. Wait a minute. What am I saying?
No.
But you get my point, right? So, no, I'm more memeing, but there is this is like the funniest fucking statistic ever. So someone broke down, hold up, James Harden's effectiveness based on quality of strip clubs.
Oh my
Have you ever heard this?
Because it's like, he goes out like before
He's
games.
a fucking menace, dude.
Yeah.
He's an absolute menace. All right. It is that, holy shit, this guy did like a thesis, like a Stanford dissertation.
Christ, how do you get that? How do you do that?
All right, so he ranked the total number of subpar performances per city on the y-axis, and on the x-axis was the average strip club rating per city. Yeah. And the further you go on the x-axis, the more linear the graph gets, meaning the number of subpar performances per city is directly correlated with the average strip club rating per city. And when it hit Las Vegas, when he played in Vegas or around Vegas, he was fucking ass. Now, he's always good. He's always good.
Oh, so the strip
but
clubs
James,
the strip clubs get better, he plays worse?
He plays worse because he goes out the night before. He goes out the night. I mean, the subpar performances, meaning when he plays like shit, is directly correlated. Right. So someone went through and did the sweaty math and basically said, yeah, we get it's a meme, but actually when James Harden is closer to Vegas, he plays worse. Or when he's closer to Atlanta, when he's playing like close to the Hawks, oh my God, he's horrendous. He plays close to Vegas. When he's in Detroit, he's a stud. Plays great in the Pistons arena. Plays great in LA, where like it's super difficult to even get into strip clubs right now.
That makes sense, yeah.
I mean, not that I know anything about strip clubs or getting in them or...
It does add up. It adds up.
It does add up. So I guess that was a total tangent here with Las Vegas, but you get the idea. Davante Adams to the Raiders. We're seeing the same issue that the Chiefs had, which is you develop this amazing QB wide receiver, connection. And what that does is it first and foremost drives up the value of your quarterback. Obviously it drives up the value of your wide receiver too, but you got to pay your quarterback. That's what you do. So Mahomes gets paid stupid money. Aaron Rodgers gets paid stupid money. And Davante Adams wants stupid money. Yeah. But you don't have it in the bankroll. You got so many dudes to pay. So Davante Adams ends up going to the Raiders, a 5-year, $141.25 million contract, the richest deal ever for a wide receiver. Honestly, and I think this is an unpopular opinion, I think this is grossly overpaying for a wide receiver. I just don't think wide receivers are that important. I know a lot of people are going to be pissed off at me about that, and guess what? The most talented wide receiver in football right now is Davante Adams. Yeah. I think Davante Adams is number 1. I think Tyreek Hill is number 2. I think Diggs is probably number 3. This is my opinion on the talent of wide receivers. And you know what else I think? I think Cooper Kupp isn't even top 5. And guess what? He's the Triple Crown. He was the best wide receiver in the NFL statistically this year. He got it done better than anybody. And I think I could name 10 players more talented than him. My point being, I don't think wide receivers are that important. If Matthew Stafford can make if Matthew Stafford can make Cooper Kupp look like God incarnate, then in my opinion, you should not be paying Davante Adams $141.25 million over 5 years. That's just my opinion. If Derek Carr can make Hunter Renfrow look like a god, he made Hunter Renfrow's great. Okay, it's not like the quarterbacks are doing this, but Hunter Renfrow played spectacular. I just don't get why you would shell out this much cap space for a wide receiver when you have proven to yourself and your team that you can make a guy like Hunter Renfrow look spectacular. Why do you need Davante Adams?
In their head, maybe they're just like, this is our one missing piece. This is what we need. So they're willing to just send it.
Do you think that's what the Raiders' missing piece is?
No, I'm saying maybe that's what they're thinking.
Yeah. I'm with you.
I don't know. I don't know. I love Derek Carr. I don't think he's the problem.
No, I think he's great. I don't think there is necessarily a problem. I think they played really well. They lost a lot of close games. They won a lot of close games. I think they need a little more talent on defense. I think Derek Carr consistently gets it done on offense. I think they need more talent on defense. In my opinion, this should be a defensive free agent signing or multiple for that much money. But, I mean, how can you... Yeah. So in exchange for Davante Adams, the Raiders sent the Packers their 2022 first and second round draft picks. Same boat as Tyreek Hill, though. They won. They absolutely, undoubtedly won that trade. Yeah. Getting Davante Adams for that is like... I mean, you're never going to get Davante Adams talent for a first and second rounder unless you have the most spectacular draft. And those are going to be low draft picks. Those are not top 10 draft picks.
Oh, Derek Carr and Adams played together at Fresno State University, where he set school records and receptions for receiving.
What?
Yeah. He's looking forward to working with Carr again, noting the quarterback's arm talent and his confidence as well, the trust level between
Dude, that's sick. I didn't know that.
Yeah, me neither.
That's so fire.
And I guess... Devontae Adams has always been he's always loved the Raiders. Always been.
Yeah, he was wearing a Charles Woodson jersey.
So-
Well, you know what? Now that I say it, though, I think the Raiders have done a spectacular job adding to their team this offseason.
Yeah.
Because Chandler Jones, you remember Chandler Jones, edge rusher for the Cardinals. He started out the season so hot. He literally looked like he was going to win MVP. He was so good at the start of last season.
going to the Raiders?
He fell off a little bit, but he's on the Raiders now.
Oh, wow.
So you've got Mad Max Crosby off one end, young and developing. You've got Chandler Jones off the other edge. You've got Derek Carr, and you've got Devontae Adams now. So maybe I am talking a little bit of shit about this. I think in the long run, the Raiders are going to feel the effect of this contract when they can't, pay some of these guys who are developing. But I think the Raiders are doing what the Chargers are doing, and they're selling out. They're like, fuck it, dude. We want to win, and we want to win right now.
Yeah.
Let's go with the Rams strategy. Let's build a super team and see what we can do.
Clearly worked.
Yeah, it worked for the
Clearly
Rams. The only problem really is this division is so stacked.
Yeah.
It's Raiders, Chiefs, Broncos, and Chargers, right? Isn't that the division? That division is so fucking good.
That's gonna be so good.
Oh, that's going to be
And then
horrifying.
I'll just show
really.
this little clip too. It looks like Derek Carr is gonna be by.
Really, really nice. There's some stuff. I want to downplay it. Maybe a Rolls Royce Cullinan.
Yeah.
We were just talking about
a little
that.
bit more modest. So
Sure,
we'll
sure.
see. We'll see. He said I will buy him a car.
There's no doubt I'm offering
Can
whatever
you
I got to
pause that?
offer. I'll buy him a car.
I've been feeling like really Ferrari-ish.
You can pause
lately.
it.
Yeah.
So
Who's gonna make the joke?
Yeah.
Who's gonna make the joke, guys? Who's gonna make the joke? Chase, you want to make it? Don't make it. Don't do that, Chase. Don't make the joke.
I mean, they could just read these comments right here.
Yeah, the joke's been made for us. I fucking hate when brands. Oh, just kidding. That's their caption. Never mind. Let's go. All right.
How you
Well,
feel about it?
Raiders are selling out like the Chiefs. That's going to be the most exciting division of football, really. I mean, who else am I going to watch?
You know what's gonna be crazy too is doing power rankings for the NFL teams again.
Well, this year, I think what's really nice is we're going to have some serious leeway. Like, because everybody thinks these teams are going to be stacked, but there's no way that all four of the Chiefs, Chargers, Raiders, and Broncos, there's no way all four live up to expectations. One of those teams is going to completely dud.
Right.
And whether it's injuries or whatever, but like, at least we'll have some leeway because I'm going to put like all of them like A or better.
Right.
And then when we come back on at the end of the year, we can be like, okay, well, we're not that stupid,
Yeah. Okay. Adams
Hey,
to the
Devontae
Raiders.
Adams to the Raiders and Chandler Jones too. They're getting
I think
rocking
we're
and
good
rolling.
at uni.
Stay clean, boys. Come on, I want to see you play. I don't want to see you in jail.
Yeah, right. Oh shit. Okay. Back to our list here.
I'm deleting this Cliff Bar 1 sec. Wow, so much has happened.
I know. Holy shit.
Chiefs gonna miss the playoffs here? Psycho. No, they're not.
You want to go into the old Deshaun Watson?
Let me see
Browns?
Deshaun Watson. Before we bring up this whole, massive deal where Deshaun Watson is going to the Browns while Amari Cooper is also going to the Browns, which is so cool. I just want to say, so what's the deal? This whole past year, I feel like there was all this media attention on Deshaun Watson, sexual misconduct allegations, massage parlor nonsense. And I get it, dude. I want a happy ending every single time I go in too.
Yeah.
Right? And it doesn't hurt to ask what a guy can't
Yeah,
ask.
you don't want to get blue balls.
It's like, sir, this is Target. I don't care. I want a happy ending. Right? That's not a crime to want a happy ending. So now it feels like the whole media has just shifted to Deshaun Watson going to the Browns. This is he's getting paid stupid money to go there, and he's got Amari Cooper. Did we forget? I mean, what happened? So does he just not have any allegations anymore? Is he no longer under investigation? Why did he sit out the whole year with the Texans? Can we figure that out first? Let's figure that out first. What happened?
It literally says in this article, Watson still faces 22 active civil lawsuits that include graphic accounts of sexual harassment and assault. The accounts range from Watson allegedly refusing to cover his genitals to forcing women to put his penis in their mouth.
Well, if that's illegal, then fucking lock me up. Right? I mean, come on. Lock me up then if that's illegal, my lord.
A grand jury recently returned 9 no bills on 9 criminal complaints against Watson, and a Harris County prosecutor concluded the criminal proceedings against him.
I think what that's saying is that 9 of the complaints all failed. Is that correct? Not familiar with what a no bill is. The lawyer is representing all 22 women. Said not a single NFL team reached out to him prior to Watson being traded to Cleveland. Why the fuck would they reach out to you, bro? What do you think you're important? What should they tell you about the trade?
Yeah.
Hey, I know you're suing our client, but he's headed to Cleveland. What's your opinion on that? Shut the fuck up. Who cares? Why does the lawyer think that he should be getting told that? What? That's so weird.
Wow.
Well, okay. I mean, the NFL is still investigating Watson for violating the league's personal conduct policy, and he could still face suspension. Highly doubt that. How is Cleveland going to pay him this much money? How is Cleveland going to pay him money like that if he could still get suspended? I don't believe it. I think the NFL said, fuck it. We want to see Deshaun Watson.
Yeah, I thought I seen something about that. They were done looking into that, but
Well, criminally they are, but civilly they're not. Civil lawsuits is where you can simply be paid out damages.
Oh, okay.
It's like what happened to O.J. Simpson. Like O.J. Simpson was criminally didn't murder somebody, but he civilly had to pay out stupid money. That's when they like took his trophy and all that shit, and like he had to pay out like millions and millions and millions of dollars in civil damages. So I think if Deshaun Watson is convicted in the civil lawsuits, which is significantly more likely than a criminal lawsuit, all he's got to do is pay out money. And guess what? I think he's getting paid $40 million. So I think he might have the funds to accommodate. Wow. Let's look at this trade. So the Houston is sending Deshaun Watson for a round 1 13 pick, which is actually a really good pick, by the way. Round 1 2023. Round 1, 2024, round 4, 2022, round 3, 2023, round 4, 2024. I think in the grand scheme of things, when you think about all the other trades, I think Cleveland might have given up a little bit too much. I mean, you're talking about Tyreek Hill went for the first round 29th pick. Significantly worse pick than a 13th. A 13th is a very solid player. Absolutely. And you've got 2 more first rounders for the next 3 years. Cleveland has no picks for the next 3 years, basically. They're selling out.
They're selling out.
Nobody needs picks anymore, I guess. Nobody needs picks anymore.
No.
I like this, though. I think Deshaun Watson is incredible. I love Deshaun Watson. And I know quarterbacks are more important than a wide receiver. But I get it. Deshaun Watson headed to the Browns. Amari Cooper being there, too. I think Amari Cooper is so fucking good. I love Amari Cooper. I was actually a little bit upset about CeeDee Lamb being there because it just detracted from Amari Cooper, who's so good. So the Cleveland Browns have agreed to acquire Cowboys wide receiver Amari Cooper in exchange for a 2022 5th round and a swap of a 2022 6th round.
There goes more draft picks.
Okay, by the way, though, that is a fucking fleecing. Oh my God, that's highway robbery. You should be in prison for absolutely robbing the Cowboys. How did you give up Amari Cooper for a 5th and 6th round? You gave him up for a punter and an absolute fucking bum D end who will never touch the field. That's what a 5th and 6th round equate to. Amari Cooper for that? It's a fleecing. An absolute fleecing. I couldn't believe that. Yeah, and you know what? If Jarvis comes back to the Browns too, you've got Jarvis Landry, Amari Cooper, Deshaun Watson, Nick Chubb, top 3 running back in the league, Kareem Hunt. Kareem Hunt and Deshaun Watson are going to be quite the duo.
Yeah.
If you catch my drift. Either way, that's just so awesome.
Do you want to tie this into it too?
Yeah, let's tie this in. So where the fuck's Baker going?
That's what I'm saying, because they're still
you should know you are him. Guys,
Dude,
take a peek at Chase. Tell me he's not Baker Mayfield.
Instagram DMs with that fucking shit.
Bro, because you look like him.
I guess I kind of do.
The Browns have gone all in.
How tall is he? I got some height.
He's like 6'5".
Perfect.
245. The Browns have gone all in on trying to maximize their chances to win a Super Bowl in the near future. Cleveland traded first-round picks in 2022, 23, and 24, and a third-round pick in 23. All that shit for Deshaun Watson, right? But you've still got Baker Mayfield. And
Are they just hoping they're gonna like get exactly what they gave to the Texans? Are they just hoping they get that back when they trade Mayfield?
That's not what they think with picks. When teams trade picks, what they're saying is the talent I'm getting right now is guaranteed.
Yes.
But the picks talent is not. So we just don't care.
Right.
That's what teams are saying. Either way, what's funny is Mayfield requested a trade from the Browns organization and they declined it.
Yeah,
they
right
said,
here.
fuck you, you're staying here, bud. But then Watson changes his mind. He goes to Cleveland. All of a sudden, Baker's back on the market. It's really hard to say what you can get for Baker Mayfield.
Yeah.
And it's also really hard to say where he's going. But if I had to take a guess, I think Baker Mayfield is going to Seattle. That's what I think.
Ooh. Okay.
This is my bold prediction right now. I think Baker Mayfield to it's really not that bold. They need a quarterback. Baker to the Seattle Seahawks.
Throwing to DK.
Throwing to DK. Throwing to Tyler Lockett. I think the most you get out of him. I can't even say what you get out of him.
Yeah.
Maybe you get a first round pick.
Yeah, that's what it said. Teams heard that the Cleveland was asking for a first round pick in exchange for the number 1 overall pick. He also noted that the 49ers are seeking 2 second-round picks for Jimmy G.
The other major name still on Trey Black. I don't think the Niners end up trading Jimmy G. I think Jimmy G stays in San Fran. Yeah. I think what's going to end up happening is Baker's value is going to keep plummeting. I don't think anybody's giving up a first rounder for Baker.
Right.
And I think his value is going to keep going down, and then you're going to see the trade, and you're just going to go, oh my God, that's what they got for the former first round pick. I mean, this guy went number 1 overall. And right now, we don't even know if he's worth a potential first-round pick. That's crazy to me. That's so crazy. But that possible landing spots for Baker Mayfield here. Commanders got Carson Wentz. Matt Ryan's to the Colts. Broncos got Russell Wilson. I really think
the Texans.
I really think it's Seattle. Oh, yeah. Although Seattle brought Locke back in the Wilson trade, it could emerge as a potential suitor for Mayfield. Buccaneers, no. What the fuck are you talking about? No. Interesting. Like Mayfield could play under Brady for his potential final year in Tampa Bay and then have him take over. That is not the worst prediction.
That's not terrible. I keep seeing some people in chat saying he's going to Detroit, but there's no fucking shot. I would hope not.
He's not going to Detroit. I know he's not.
I would hope we wouldn't waste some draft pick for him, honestly.
What about Carolina? What about the Panthers? They have a really tough QB room right now. I was just reading that. Such a move involves Carolina navigating the same problems now facing Cleveland, which is trying to trade Sam Darnold. Yeah, you know what? They should just do a swap. I'll trade you my shitty, mediocre quarterback for your shitty, mediocre quarterback. Let's see if that switches things up. Sam Darnold to the Browns, Baker Mayfield to Carolina. Final answer.
Send it. Might as well.
Fuck it, dude.
What is there to lose?
Right? All right, that's it. Cleveland Browns. Lots going on.
Yeah.
We'll see how it goes. DK is so good. I do love DK, dude. I absolutely love DK Metcalf. I can't believe he was not taken higher in the draft. Like, how do you pass up on that physical talent? I don't know. All right. Oh, what do we want next here? Why don't we cover Matt Ryan to the Colts and Carson Wentz to the Commanders?
Okay.
Yeah?
We did Carson Wentz already.
Oh, okay. I kind of haven't. I don't know if this is really a bold take, but I have a prediction here for the Indianapolis Colts.
Okay.
Who now have Marcus Mariota and Atlanta Falcons trade Matt Ryan to Indianapolis Colts, reach 2-year deal with Marcus Mariota. Yeah. So Indianapolis Colts now have Matt Ryan, and they also have who do they have? There's somebody else they got. Who did the Colts get that was big? They got a wide receiver, right? What am I thinking of? Or am I thinking of AJ Brown on the Titans? No. I'm thinking of Robert Woods on the Titans. Who else did the Colts get? Who else did the Colts get? Somebody better tell me.
I'm trying to look and see if it's in here.
Dude, I could swear they did something. Carter Adams college highlights are electric. Take a peek. I will, dude. Actually, that sounds fun. I'm going to get copyrighted instantly, but I'll check them out. No wide receivers? I could have sworn the Colts got somebody else too, no? Did they get Barry McCockiner? Nice. Omar says, just wanted to say Dolphins actually accepted Jets' offer. They were okay with giving up Tyreek and not getting a first back. Tyreek had a no-trade clause and chose Miami over New York. Also, Jets definitely got better in free agency. Good shit. Thank you for that. I need to hear that. Good looks. Damn, that's wild. Matt Ryan was drafted 3rd round with the 82nd pick. You flip that whole thing around, it's 28-3. Yikes. Damn, I guess CJ Uzma is dating Kay Adams. Holy fuck, I want to kill myself. They better break up. You should use my Vikings team. Maybe, my guy, maybe. All right, well, let's go over this. So Matt Ryan to the Colts. Right out the gates, I think he's a million times better than Carson Wentz. Carson Wentz has been on an absolute downward spiral since his incredible year at the Eagles. You know who Carson Wentz reminds me of? Actually, Jared Goff. There was this point in time where people were looking at Jared Goff and they were like, oh my God, this is God.
Yeah.
This is him. He's Jesus. It's him. He's come back. All the Jews are freaking out. Their Messiah came back to their earth. I don't really know that religion, so I don't know if that's correct, but you get my point. And then just tumble down the hill, snowballing, picking up dirt. And
So you think Matt Ryan just kind
breaking
of
arms.
always been like...
I think Matt Ryan has been spectacular. Okay. I love Matt Ryan. I think the team around him has changed significantly. He reminds me of Matthew Stafford. There are points in time where Matt Ryan's team was stacked, and that's when they go to the Super Bowl.
Right.
And then there's points in time where Matt Ryan's, I think the last 2 seasons, their team has just been bad. Just downright bad, and there's no other way to put it. Carson Wentz, on this massive downward spiral, I think Carson Wentz was a big reason the Colts didn't make it. Like, I get it. You lost to the Jaguars, and you should never have lost to the Jaguars, but you shouldn't be in a position where beating the Jaguars is how you clinch a playoff seed. Yeah. With how good that Colts team was, I think Jonathan Taylor single-handedly kept that team afloat when Carson Wentz was doing very questionable Carson Wentz shit. So I love this signing for the Colts. I think this is amazing for the Colts. And real quick, I want to read this from Suarez. Just want to say as a Jets fan, I'm very mad, but we will get Sauce with our first pick, who has never led up a TD, and Drake London next, along with CJ. It's up to Zach now how good he will be. Hey, number 1, thank you for the donut. Holy shit, love you, my guy. And 2, yeah, I think a lot of the weight of the burden of the Jets is on Zach Wilson right now. And it's going to be tough for him to step it up, to be honest with you. But I'd like to see it because this was not a good season for him. Either way, back to this. Matt Ryan, I think this is the missing piece for the Colts. Like, absolutely. What do the Colts not have? They have Darius Leonard, who, by the way, is the most underrated. I don't know how this dude doesn't get talked about more. He has, like, Hall of Fame linebacker stats. He is on pace for absolutely Hall of Fame linebacker stats. Forced fumbles galore. This guy strips everybody. He's a fucking menace, dude. He's such a menace. I love Darius Leonard. Jonathan Taylor, best back. If Derrick Henry's healthy, yeah, he's the best back in the league, but guess what? He wasn't. And Jonathan Taylor was. So Jonathan Taylor gets it. He's either 1 or 2 for backs in the league is Jonathan Taylor. I think 1, 2, and 3 is Derrick Henry, Jonathan Taylor, Nick Chubb.
Chubby.
And then you can throw in Dalvin Cook and Alvin Kamara. And then 6, who's 6? As long as we're getting weird. Christian McCaffrey healthy is top 5. I think Christian McCaffrey healthy, you can knock.
You love Ezekiel Elliott.
I do love Zeke, but he's not top 5. I love feeding Zeke, but he ain't top 5. Especially now with Pollard getting all those fucking reps. It is what it is. Whatever. Do the Bengals have a chance to win the AFC North? Yes, absolutely. They went to the Super Bowl, baby. Of course they do. Crip said the Falcons made the true best move to sign it with the GOAT QB TJ Yates as their receivers coach. Yeah, I'm sure that's the difference maker for the Falcons, Crip. I think that'll send him over the edge. Someone said James Conner, ban him. Najee is top 10. Jonathan Taylor is better even if Henry is healthy. I'm sorry, but that is insane. Derrick Henry, full health, is one of the best running backs that has ever played.
Dude, he's
the game.
So big.
Yes.
So big.
He's so fast for his size. Nobody's ever been that fast at that size. DK trolling KC fans on Twitter. I got to see that. I'll look that up next. Either way, yeah, I love Matt Ryan. I think this is going to be amazing for the Colts. I'm really excited. I think it'll be fun. I think Matt Ryan just really struggled last year with just how untalented his team was. And I think Carson Wentz kind of got bailed out by how talented his team was. So I think if you switch them, I don't want to say it's a Matthew Stafford to the Rams comparison because it isn't. It isn't that drastic. I don't think Matt Ryan's that good and that much better than Carson Wentz. But I think this Colts team is going to see a serious improvement. I really like it. $53.9 million remaining on his deal are now guaranteed in some form. So he's getting paid. And he should. I mean, he should be getting paid. I'm excited, though. Colts got an incredible offensive line. Wide receivers are developing excellently. Young running back. Excellent defense. This team could be fucking nasty.
Yeah.
Love the
I think
team.
they're going up in the power rankings.
Oh, no doubt. I'm putting them at the minimum A tier. If Wentz was still there, I would do B tier. Absolutely. If it was still Wentz, I'd do B tier. But Matt Ryan, I'm going to go A.
Okay.
But we'll get to that. All right, Colts. Big moves, baby. Oh, dude, you know what we should talk about? We should talk about all the crazy offseason moves the Detroit Lions have made. Oh, wait. We haven't done dick fucking shittery, dude.
Yeah, I actually...
Wait.
Have we done shit?
God, every single team is pulling wieners out of their asses, money galore, just pulling it from the sky and signing everybody and their mother. And we've got Jared Goff.
Yeah, that is so true. Have we done shit? I mean,
So
who would want to
pissed.
go there, though?
Nobody. Nobody does. Why didn't Aaron Rodgers go to Detroit? I don't get it. Why isn't Tom Brady there right now? I don't know, man. Well, Atlanta's rebuilding. Let's put it that way.
There's
If
more
you
than
think
62
Mariota
million.
isn't going to do anything, you are wrong. All right. That's it, baby. That's it. Why don't we pull up DK Metcalf's tweet? What did DK Metcalf tweet out? Same with the Pats. Yeah, wow. You know what? That's so weird. The Pats are always doing some crazy shit. Pats have done nothing this year. Or like so far. That's so weird to say. The Pats are always doing some shit. Where's DK's tweet?
Is it that? That is fucking actually hilarious.
Oh, I fucking love it. Pull this up.
I got it. It's up.
All right, boys. Look at this DK Metcalf tweet right here. Chase, who would you say, before we get into this, well, you know what? Let's get into it.
Yeah, wait. What were you going to say?
I'll tell you in a bit. Everything Chiefs tweets at DK Metcalf, they say the door is open in Kansas City. He says, you better close it. I heard it gets cold at night. Tough.
Wow. I mean, why wouldn't he want to play there? Or is he just being a? Is he just being?
I think he's just being a dickhead. I don't think it's not actually realistic. The reason you can't sign Tyreek Hill back is because you don't have the money.
Right.
And if you can't sign Tyreek Hill, you can't sign DK Metcalf either. That's just how it works. So he knows it's not realistic. I mean, this is one of those tweets, though, that's hilarious because, you know, we live in the era now where all the players are really on Twitter. I think the funniest tweet ever is the old Mitch Trubisky tweet from like 2014. He says, I love kissing titties.
Really?
Fucking hilarious. Yeah, real tweet, right? But 2014, a lot of players didn't have Twitter, and Twitter wasn't that big.
Yeah.
But now, like, dude, imagine 10 years from now in his career, he gets signed to like a 1 year, $3 million vet contract to the Chiefs, and
Right.
people
This
just
would-
fucking
this is
dig
coming
this
back
up,
out.
dude, and
Oh,
then it
yeah.
just comes back to bite him. I think it's so funny. But this actually goes back to my point, which is, you know, players give so much less of a shit about winning than we think. Like, I know he's goofing around, right? He's joking. But, like, yeah, in a player's mind, Kansas City has a hell of a lot better chance of winning anything right now than Seattle does, and probably for the next 5 years. As long as Patrick Mahomes is back there, you got a better chance. And here's DK Metcalf fucking clowning their team when Seattle's going to be dog water next year. They're going to be ass. And to me, it's just like, you know, he knows that he's an excellent number one target wide receiver.
Yeah.
He's going to get paid stupid money by Seattle.
where he is.
Yeah, no matter where he is.
Yeah.
His family's going to love it. And I don't think he really cares. Super Bowl or not.
He's just waiting for Baker to come over there.
Shut the fuck up.
That's all he's banking on. He's like, oh, dude, Baker's
He would take Baker Mayfield, Schmaker Mayfield, Drew Lock. He'd take Geno for all he gives a shit, dude. He does not care. You know what? He probably would like Geno. Geno actually threw him the ball consistently.
I'd rather have Geno than fucking Baker.
I want Mitch Trubisky to come out and tell me that he loves kissing titties. That's what I want.
Would you rather have Geno or Baker?
Baker.
Yeah.
Bro, Geno
Dude,
Geno was literally good at
Remember
West Virginia University, and that is it. All right.
He was saucy there.
He was super
I remember
good.
watching him.
He was super good.
Oh, my God.
DK, I fucking love it, dude. Well, you know what, DK? KC will be laughing when Seattle's 4-12. Oh, there's 17 games. 4-13. Whatever.
Some of these comments.
Hey, Bob, my friend just got hospitalized. Oh, my goodness. That is absolutely fucking insane. Eric, I'm going to be honest. I can't put links in here. I also can't do GoFundMe's because I can't live. I can't verify the validity live. But if that's a true story, prayers up for your friend. I hope he heals up fast as hell. That's fucking insane. And I hope he does well. But I'm sorry, bro. I can't do that. I wish I could. Well, that's it, boys. Where you get Steelers ranking, Papa, they've gone pretty bonkers in free agency. They can go as bonkers as they want. If Mitch Trubisky's their quarterback, they're fucked. I'm sorry. That's it. That's all I can say. It's not. You know what, though? It is a bit of an improvement from how Ben was playing. So maybe they are getting better, and that defense can definitely carry. Hey, appreciate it, Eric. Thanks for being understanding. I got you,
All
my
right,
guy.
close this one out.
But yeah, I'll close it out. I'll close it out because it gets cold at night. Why is he saying that though? What, it doesn't get cold. It gets cold as fuck in Seattle. What's he talking about? Is he getting traded? He's getting traded to Tampa Bay, where it's warm out at
That's
night.
what we should start
That's some Adam Schefter shit. Source? DK Metcalf reportedly headed to Miami. Source? Wow. Tough. Love to see it though. All right, what else we got here? Bad take? Your takes are bad, bud. How about that? The Lions should get Malik Willis. We can't. We're taking Aiden Hutchinson.
We've already done all these, so
Good shit. We're good. I mean, there's Von Miller. There's a lot more going on, but I think we're good, dude.
let's
I
go
think
over
we've
this
cranked it
before
out.
before
Oh,
we
no,
go
yeah.
out.
Let's close it out with this. Boys, the final thing we want to talk to you guys about. This is our March Madness bracket. Hey, Dustin said, yo, what's good, Papa? Lions got pick up on the trade game. Only DJ. Oh, we did get DJ Chark, though. We got DJ Chark. I love DJ Chark. I'm cool with it.
Okay.
We did get DJ Chark. You know what? I think as far as the rebuild is concerned, because the Lions are in a serious rebuild scenario, I really like where we are. We've got the draft picks. Jared Goff's contract ends after the end of this season, so we free up stupid cap space. Next year, hopefully, either we take Matt Corral this draft, or we take no quarterback and we sign a really good quarterback in free agency next year, or draft one. You've got Amon-Ra St. Brown playing amazing, developing. TJ Hawkinson playing great, developing. You've got veteran, not really a veteran, but an established good wide receiver, DJ Chark, now on the squad. You got Penei Sewell starting up that offensive line. Offensive line has looked good for the Lions. Defense is questionable. But I think once we lock up that quarterback and the boys start rolling, I think we got a Detroit Lions Super Bowl in 3 years here. Lock it in, baby. 2025, Detroit Lions. 2026, 2027.
Yeah, that's a stretch.
At some point between 2025 and 2075, the Detroit Lions will win a Super Bowl.
Okay.
Bold prediction.
Yeah.
I'm betting I'm putting all that
will
money
not
on
be here
DraftKings right
anymore.
now. Nah, just you. But Bodie, what'd you say? Is the audio cutting out periodically for a split second?
No one has said that. So
Yeah, no, I don't think. Sorry, Bodie. You just have poverty audio, bud.
Yeah.
The Lions have been rebuilding for 10 years. Swars, the Lions have been rebuilding for 70 years. Let's step it back there, all right? There was a point in time where we had Matthew Stafford and Megatron, and we couldn't do anything with it. VIP tonight? Absolutely. I got you guys. All right, yeah, let's go through our March Madness brackets, and then we're going to hop over to VIPs. Here were our picks. March Madness, I want to say, like, oh, there's so many upsets, but, like, that's just how March Madness is. So let's just see just how shit I was.
Start over here.
And we'll start over here.
Start in the West.
I was an absolute, and I continue to be massive Gonzaga bandwagon. I think Gonzaga is just so good at college basketball. They are not good at creating NBA caliber players. They almost never have the most athletic team. They're just really good at college basketball.
They figured out the
They're
formula
the
for
grit
college.
masters, dude.
Yes.
They're quite literally the grit masters. So I had Gonzaga winning the whole bitch.
The whole bitch.
The whole bitch. Gonzaga is basically the only thing that I've got correct here. UConn didn't make it up at all. New Mexico State came out swinging. Texas Tech moving along nicely. Michigan State beaten by Duke. Okay, listen, in this MSU versus Duke game, it was 70-65 with 4 minutes left. MSU's up by 5. In the remaining 5 minutes, we got outscored like 14-4 or 14-2.
We threw so hard.
It was a throw of the century.
Yeah.
We couldn't do anything in the final 4 minutes of the game. You deserve to lose in March Madness if you can't score in the final 4 minutes of the game. Basically, every fucking March Madness game is determined in the final 4 minutes. They're all close. There are rarely blowouts in March Madness. And if you're a gambler, I love to bet on the team covering the spread in the plus category because these games are just always close. In March Madness, if I see like a plus 8.5, I hammer that bitch. Because, like, what, are they really going to blow them out March Madness? It just doesn't happen. Baylor, I think Baylor was just the most overrated team coming in. They were so overrated. Baylor was just, I think they had to be the worst 1 seed I've ever seen. And that's aggressive. UNC's looked good. I think after seeing UNC beat Duke, I probably should have moved UNC a little bit further, but I'm poverty and didn't. I do have a lot of
Huge
faith.
upset.
Do have a ton of faith in UCLA, and I had a ton of faith in Purdue. So that's actually like keeping my kind of dog shit bracket here alive, more or less. I mean, my bracket's not good. I'm not pretending like this is a good bracket, but
Dude, it's so hard. Like
it's
there's
just
no
impossible.
way.
The way that you can be good at March Madness is your team is a 15 seed, and you're the biggest bandwagon of your team. Like you're like a St. Mary's fan.
Yeah.
And so you send your squad all the way through or something, and then they make it. That's how you be good at March Madness or pure existential luck. Big on Purdue, though. I think their big man is a fucking menace to society, and I don't think college basketball players are really suited to guard that. I don't think Purdue's center is going to be a very good NBA player, but he's a spectacular college basketball player.
Makes sense.
If that makes sense. Yeah. Like, let's put it in perspective. Jaren Jackson for the Grizzlies now, and Miles Bridges, who is a fucking god on the Hornets. Those guys, straight up, were just not that good in college. Like, there's no other way to put it. They were not that dominant at Michigan State. They were very good. Everybody knew they were going to the league. They weren't that dominant. This Purdue center, I don't even know his name, I'll be honest with you, is so fucking dominant. If you didn't know how players translated to the league, you'd be like, that guy is going first overall, number 1 pick.
Dude, he's like 7'4", isn't he?
He is
something
huge.
ridiculous.
And I feel like he's just not going to be that good in the league. And yeah, Miles Bridges is incredible in the league. And it's like, really? He wasn't even that good in college. How the fuck is he this good? I don't know. It's just interesting. Virginia literally lost in the first round against UMBC. Who even is UMBC? Who even is that? Kentucky is out. That was out of left
St.
field.
Peter's is.
They just didn't see it going, dude.
John.
I just didn't see it going. But Purdue
Here.
can keep me alive. Kansas still rocking and rolling, so that's good news. Thank you for keeping me alive. Creighton. I had Creighton beating San Diego State. Minor dub. Yeah, it's all just tough. I like Nova.
Still in it.
Yeah, I can't believe Michigan is still in it. That's just
Tennessee, dude.
It's just crazy. It pisses me off. How is Michigan in the Sweet 16? Whatever, though. Michigan played Tennessee. We played fucking Duke, all right?
Yeah.
We played
Duke is our kryptonite.
Well, Duke is everybody's kryptonite. It's Duke.
Yeah,
It's Coach K.
true. Last season.
Yeah, Illinois, Arizona keeping us alive. That was like a home state bandwagon. But hey, that's my March Madness bracket. Let me know just how much of an idiot I am. Oh, yeah, Zach Edey. That's his name, bro. That's his name. He's going to be like Taco Fall. That's the best comparison I've heard. Go Montana State. Oh, wait, they lost first round. L plus ratio. Yet Iowa go to the Final Four. Interesting call. I respect it, though.
Put some respect on it.
You better. All right, Chase, let's see your picks, huh? What do you got? We're looking pretty similar here.
Yeah, pretty similar.
Wow, we have the same Final Four. Gonzaga. Oh, no.
What did
You have
have?
UCLA, Purdue, and I
You
have Baylor, Purdue.
So my Final Four is standing
Whoa.
still. Let's go.
Mr. McPhee, you got the full Final Four.
I had State going. You know, I had faith, but I did not have faith in them beating Gonzaga if they made it that
Dude,
far.
Gonzaga is so good. I really like Gonzaga, Purdue. I think that is exactly what I have,
Yeah.
right? Is it?
You had Gonzaga, Baylor.
Oh, wow.
Purdue.
Why did I put faith in
You're
Baylor,
poor.
dude?
But we both have Gonzaga winning.
Yeah.
Then on this side of the bracket, I have Arizona, Kansas. You also. Oh no.
Wait, who do you have on your side?
You have Villanova.
Who's that? Who do you have on your side? What?
I ain't fucking saying
Just say it, bro. Just
I ain't
say
saying
it. Just say
I
it.
have Arizona, Kansas.
Kansas wiener fit in your asshole?
What do you got right there? What are you drinking?
I am drinking Kirkland Signature Purified Aqua.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Chat, what is this right here, huh? What would you describe this as? Tell me, chat.
Chat, what is that?
Tell me. I want to know. I just want to know, chat. How would you describe this? Who are we gonna get? Who's gonna be the butt of the joke? Peter said it's Costco water. Chase?
What are these nuts doing in your mouth, bitch? Peter, what are these nuts doing in your mouth? Oh, dude, Glitch
Peter.
goes, water, you bum.
Peter, dude.
What are these nuts doing in your mouth?
Peter. I have a serious question for you. I'm looking at you, and I need to know, what are Chase's nuts doing in your mouth, bud?
Oh,
Peter Parker
Peter.
picked a pipe of pooping, bobbing, beebing, and you've got Chase's nuts in your mouth, bud. Good
Everyone
Lord.
say sorry, Peter. Everyone say sorry.
Don't
Peter.
say sorry for Peter. Peter needs to get better. Peter needs to get good, kid.
Yeah,
God,
get better. You're
Peter.
built the same. You need to be built different.
Peter, you're built the
Dude, have
same.
you been eating that Cliff Bar this whole stream?
I've just been slowly getting after it. I'm trying to sneak in my Amaranth ASMR.
Oh fuck. Okay. Let's close out the March Madness bracket.
You got
we don't
it.
really have like a bet or anything. I don't know how we would have the bet. 'Cause
We
both
would have, yeah, we would have bet
both
before.
we both have Gonzaga winning. So I guess we can
We
just
both have Gonzaga versus Kansas, actually. We just need to be better next year. Next year, we should like set a real bet and do it beforehand. But this year, we were moving in the middle of March Madness, so it kind of sucked.
How about since if we both have Gonzaga winning, if Gonzaga doesn't win, we just have to do something for the boys on stream.
Boys, you can ligma. How about that? We should do a TikTok dance for them. We should
right.
memorize a TikTok dance and do it for the boys.
What'd you say?
We should memorize a TikTok dance and do it for the boys.
No, I guess no,
You don't like that idea?
never.
I love that idea.
We'll get in the hot tub.
Let's do a hot tub stream. Sheesh.
All right, that is our March Madness brackets. We'll maybe revisit this when it's like the Final Four or something, or like the Elite Eight.
Sheesh. When Gonzaga wins. Gonzaga's going to win. Nobody can stop Gonzaga.
I don't know.
Nick said, you got me with the CD joke 2 weeks ago and I've never recovered. Sorry, bud. Simply be better.
You just got to use these jokes we're saying, boys, on your friends.
Yeah, we're
your
just giving you
parents.
guys a
Get your
gold mine
parents.
here. It's a
Get your
gold mine
parents.
here of knowledge.
Yeah, get your parents for sure.
All right, boys. Thank you all so much for being here. Craziest fucking NFL offseason we've ever had.
Dude.
Plus our little March Madness bracket.
When can the brackets be, or not the brackets? When is like trading over? Or is it never? It can just kind of
Trade deadline, the NFL? I do not know.
okay.
I wish I knew.
Because I feel like there's more to come.
I know shit just keeps bopping off.
Yeah.
No, there has to be more to come. Baker has to go somewhere.
Has there ever been like a player, let's say, like Devontae Adams might not have actually signed the papers, let's say. Has there ever been a player that's like, so like all this, Devontae Adams to the Raiders, and then it's like Devontae Adams to the Bucks?
Oh, that 100% happened this year. Who did this happen with? Everybody was like, Randy Gregory. Randy Gregory, right? This happened with Randy Gregory. The Cowboys announced that they re-signed him, And like at the tail end of the deal, they fucked it and they like tried to change the contract when another team was also offering a contract. He went somewhere. Where did Randy Gregory go? It's Randy Gregory. Right, guys? Am I right? It's got to be. It's that super good. They're talking about Zadarius Smith, which is also correct. Yep. But I'm talking about the Cowboys.
Dude, these cameras right now are looking so good.
Yeah, they do. Oh my God, yeah, he's on the Broncos now, dude. The Broncos are fucking loaded.
Yep,
Randy Gregory, the Cowboys had offered Gregory a 5-year contract worth $70 million, including $28 million guaranteed. The Cowboys on their official Instagram tweeted out, "We have officially re-signed Randy Gregory. This was a big signing. He was really good this year." 30 minutes later, he's on the Broncos. Yeah. The sudden change of heart was sudden. Gregory took to Twitter to explain why he came to the decision. The Broncos' new defensive end said that Cowboys owner Jerry Jones acted in bad faith during contract negotiations and has not yet commented on the matter. New Broncos passer to Randy Gregory says, yeah, he said, "Your owners acted in bad faith all free agency. They've been awfully quiet lately, huh? Wonder why. Can't wait for you guys to ask them the same questions." Yeah. So that is a perfect example of exactly what you're talking about. Yeah. Wow. I mean, at the end of the day, yeah. I mean, if you think about, like, let's talk about Deshaun Watson, for example. Deshaun Watson was a Texan all last year. That's true. He is in the same boat he is now as he was last year, and he didn't play. Whether that was because he literally chose, I'm not fucking playing for this organization, trade me, or it was because of all the allegations, or a million other different things. All I know is he's suiting up for the Browns this year. You know? So, whatever. It's just how it is.
Yeah. It's nuts out there.
Yeah, it's nuts out here. All right, hey, we love you guys so much. Thank you for being here as always. VIPs, we'll see you in 5 minutes.
Cool.
And make sure you wait that extra 10 seconds. Yeah. Right? Because we got a little delay. All right, but hey, boys, we love you. Thanks as always. Peace.